First ball for the batter, coming in.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed a lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Now they scamper through for a single. Good running. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Good return back from the deep.
A pour over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Santzner, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nicely played. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Hardick coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Caught, gone.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up. No. Terrible shot. Lovely bowling. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Perfectly timed. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Sunda will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Misses everything.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Jacobs just about ready to go out in the middle.
Nicely played. Mumbai starting to hit their stride now after a big over. The Titans in a whole heap of trouble.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. They've gone up here. Big appeal. This could be out.
Chaha, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
On that nicely, good defence.
End of the 10th over. The score is now 19 for 8.
Nicely played. Runs one.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Out! What a screamer.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
They'll get at least one here.
End of the 11th over. The betting team now 96 for 9.
Everyone's gone up. Went for the drive, complete miss. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Chaha watched it carefully and left alone.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's a solid shot. Dug that out well.
Oh, nice ball.
End of the over. Mumbai are now 112 for 9.
Good ball.
Sharma with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit, and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Flick down to fine leg for the single. Nice shot. Runs possible. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the first over. The batting team.
Chahar, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Shot. Should be runs here. Nicely played. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. They'll get at least one here. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Good shot, a beauty.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. First ball for the batter, coming in.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Was quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, fantastic catch.
Buckler in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Sudarsson taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Bolt over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Butler ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over. 8 off it. The Titans are 18 for 1.
3 overs gone and working the ball around nicely. The occasional boundary. They're off to a steady start.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Butler has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Ryan with a great dive to take that. What a catch.
Rutherford, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Massive outside edge. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
4 overs completed, and the batters are doing enough at the moment. What can they do in the next few?
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Yes. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's just too full. Sudarsson makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Bolt is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Oh, that's close.
Phillips, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
No. Terrible shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? They'll get at least one here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of another disappointing over. Pandya has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Straight to the fielder. That's a confident appeal. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Edged, unplayable. Oh, they've done it again. They're taking everything out of the top shelf this match.
Khan, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Great commitment. The Titans starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Mumbai in a whole heap of trouble.
The batters have done okay after the power play, finding the gaps, the occasional boundary. They haven't had it all their own way, though.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Some adjustments to the field.
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Khan, fortunate there. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot, should be runs here. Everyone's gone up. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 46 for 4.
Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack. There'll be runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible. They'll get at least one here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A few moves made in the field.
Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 54 for 5.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Swept away down a deep square, just the one. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good return back from the deep.
Good shot, a beauty. No, it hasn't stuck. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Driven through cover, just the one.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 62 for 5.
Everyone's gone up. Brilliant diving stop. Out. Good catch.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Right out of the middle of the bat. Bumrah with a huge appeal. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Shot, should be runs here.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 63 for 6.
That's a confident appeal. Mumbai having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
So close. You look at the ball and it's almost done enough. Disappointing for the bowler. Going on to miss everything and a valuable review is lost.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. There'll be runs here. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Phillips ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. They'll get at least one here. Bowling fielders look really confident. Wow, that's missed the lot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Jacks comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Phillips taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. There could be a couple if they hustle. shot, at least 2 on offer.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh no, you cannot afford to miss chances like that.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nicely played. Swept away fine, should just be a single. Nice shot, runs possible. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Into the 15th over. The score is now 78 for 6.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Everyone's gone up. Jacks with a huge appeal.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Brilliant shot there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Phillips drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Gone. Brilliant caught and bowled.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Phillips wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Stunning bowling. Takes the bails off.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
the over. The betting team are now on 98 for 8.
Going with spin now.
The spinner coming onto ball.
Shot, should be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
And a scamper through for a single, good running. Misses everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
End of the 18th over. The betting team are now on 101 for 8.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
That's a solid shot. Massive outside edge. Out. Caught.
Sharma, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
End of the 19th over. The betting team are now on 106 for 9.
Runs required, favour the batters. This needs to be very, very clean this over to stand any chance. Bumrah coming back into the attack has done well so far. Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Have to go for it now.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. They really need a boundary, this ball.
They'll get at least 1 here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Gone. Takes it easy and seals the win.
That is such a wonderful win. It went to the wire, could have gone either way. Brilliant cricket.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.